On to wild card week here in the 2025-2026 NFL season as we try to get back to the Super Bowl after losing a heartbreaker 1 year ago. And it's going to be tough. We have the 10-7 Jacksonville Jaguars who are coming into town at 10-7. Trevor Lawrence threw for 4,286 yards, 41 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. They had the number 5 offense, number 30 defense, so not great. We had the number 29 defense, though, so we're right there with them. It's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be a tough game, and obviously a divisional game as well. So we'll see what happens, but obviously we don't get the number 1 seed with the loss to the Minnesota Vikings. And the loss to, I think it was it Houston? Also, that kind of hurt us a ton there. So, obviously, a couple of tough losses for us. We didn't really finish the season that strong, which was a bit disappointing. But, hey, I mean, we're in the playoffs. We're in the dance. We have a chance. And we just got to figure it out. Coach, you find yourself in the playoffs despite fielding a defensive unit near the bottom of the league in the rankings. What do you need out of them this week? Against Jacksonville, probably to just, force turnovers. Number 1 for me is forcing turnovers. Any yards you give up on a drive that ends in a turnover are essentially meaningless. We win that battle and we win the game. I agree. If we can create turnovers, get Trevor Lawrence to throw a pick or two, that's how we beat them a few weeks ago. Right? And if you look at our defensive rankings, we are 3rd in the league in creating turnovers, 4th in sacks. So yes, we give up a lot of yards, we give up a lot of points. However, a lot of that is because our offense is so high powered. Our opponents are, their offenses are stepping up. They feel like they have to score. And so it does hurt us a little bit. But having, 4th in sacks, 3rd in takeaways, 17th in touchdowns allowed, considering we give up the 3rd most points in the league, that's pretty good. A bunch of upgrades here, and a big one here with Taj Holloman. He is returning for this week. We have a lot of guys returning on this team. We went through a lot of injuries this year. It was a tough year. As talented of as a team as we are, it was a really, really tough year, just with the injuries and just some of the crazy bad luck we had. It was a really tough year, but it's good to have Taj Holloman back. He's a great player, and obviously, the rise of Travis Winter kind of makes it feel like, oh, well, Taj wasn't really needed, but he was. He really was. If you look at the first, by the way, +2 pass block for Darrell Boston is amazing. This pass block is now playing up to an 85. If you look at the first half of the year and you go back to that video, we were talking about breaking the record for best offense in NFL history. And obviously we fell way, way short to that. And actually, we'll go over statistics here in a bit, but we were on pace for over 5,400 yards, possibly having a chance to beat the record that Manning set in that 2015 or that 2013 season with the Denver Broncos. We were on pace for 54 touchdowns or more. Having a chance to beat again Manning's record in 2013. Let's look at the numbers. We finished with 5,200 yards, so not that far off from the record. It's still a decent amount, but that's how big of a drop-off we had from the first half to the second half. Taj Holloman was healthy in that first half of the year. Second half, he missed, 5-6 weeks, came back, immediately got hurt, was out the rest of the season. So, him coming back is a huge, huge deal for our offense. 48 touchdowns for Anthony Richardson, 19 interceptions. We threw way more picks this season, and we went to more of an offense where we wanted to throw the ball more. Remember, Richardson broke the record for most rushing touchdowns in a single season by a quarterback last season. This year, he runs for 484 yards, half the amount of yards he did last year, and only 5 rushing touchdowns, 12 less than he did last year. We went towards more of a passing game because of the amount of weapons. And is Anthony Richardson that type of quarterback? No, not necessarily. And that's why our interceptions are up. But, you know, is this the best way for our offense to kind of click in the playoffs and score in the Super Bowl? Because we could not really score in the Super Bowl. We really struggled. We needed to make the throws, and we didn't, right? So can we do it this year? We'll see what happens. JT, 1,000 yards, 9 rushing touchdowns. Darrell Matthews, for a rookie, 550 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pretty good. He was a huge surprise for us. Travis Winter also ran for 152 yards. Michael Pittman, only 59 catches because every single catch of his was just a bomb. 1,277 yards, 12 touchdowns. Travis Winter as a rookie. And if you look at his game-by-game stats, like the fact that he had 87 catches for over 1,000 yards and 12 touchdowns is just mind-blowing. I mean, look at him to start the year, right? Oh, this is rushing. Receiving, 5 for 130 and 2 touchdowns. Amazing. I think Downs maybe missed that game or whatever. But then we're healthy. He only has 4 catches in the next game, 0 in week 3, 2 in week 4, and then Holloman gets hurt. Right? I believe that's right around where Holloman gets hurt. Then 7 catches for 57, 8 for 113, 7 for 91, 7 for 77, 3 for 72, 5 for 19. Weird stat there. 8 for 126. Then I believe Holloman came back, only 2 for 51 and a touchdown. Then Holloman got hurt again, 5 for 123, 2 for 26, but then 12 for 128 and 10 for 164. He has been incredible these last 2 games. 22 catches in the last 2 games of the season. Outstanding. Austin Saunders in year 2, 630 yards and 6 touchdowns. We don't use a tight end a lot in this offense because of the wide receivers we have. But Saunders is a great player, and obviously Holloman a down year. Sacks, who gave up the most sacks? Oof, Darrell Boston. Not great. His pass protection is good, but he gives up a lot of sacks. Justin Stowe led the team in tackles with 110. 88 for Brian Holmes, who was outstanding, and he also led the team in TFLs. 23 TFLs for Brian Holmes, 22 for Snow, 18 for Crothers. Even though Crothers didn't get the sack numbers, he was outstanding again. 11.5 sacks for Justin Snow, which is ridiculous for our inside linebacker. 7.5 for Crothers and 6.5 for Brian Holmes. Again, Brian Holmes, man, 2 interceptions. He had an outstanding year. Aaron Donald with 4 sacks, 3 for Chapman, 3 for Barker. Odemo with 1.5, a huge down year for him. 9 interceptions for Juju Brents, 4 for Darren Avery, who was outstanding, replacing Kenny Moore this season. Brian Holmes with 2 and then 1 apiece for Snow, Branch, Cross, Scott, and Jalen Jones. Any forced fumbles here? 2 for Desmond Crothers, Brian Branch with 1, and Rashawn Knighton with 1. And Juju led the team in deflections with 14. Taj Holloman as a defender, 49 tackles. He was actually having a really good year. 49 tackles, and the dude played, I don't even know how many games. That's actually really impressive. How many games did he actually play? Does it say in here? Actually, let's just go to season stats here. He played 1, 2, or well, technically he didn't play in these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He played in just 9 games this year. 2 of them barely anything because he got hurt in those 2 games. So, I mean, half the season he had 49 tackles. That's actually, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing as a corner, but he was gonna have a good year, and obviously got injured. So we are all good. Depth chart is set. Holloman is back. I'll show you guys the injury report going into this game against Jacksonville. It's just Luke Musgrave who's out. He'll be back in the AFC Championship game if we can get there. But first, we got to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we're fully healthy. Let's do it. The wild card round is now underway here in Indianapolis, as Jacksonville will receive. The Panthers destroyed the Lions, by the way, already in the wild card round. Trevor Lawrence, who's had a good year, over 4,000 yards, 41 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. And I think he played, or did we just lose to this team, or did we beat them? Now I can't remember. But anyways, he had a really really good game against us. So obviously our defense needing to step up here. And Travis Etienne with the carry, and Evan Barker makes the play. And Evan Barker has had a pretty good rookie year, obviously playing behind Aaron Donald, right? So he's not going to get a whole lot of time. But he's been very good, as this is going to be a quick throw, and that is caught. Julius Brents in coverage. It's Washington with the catch. And our first down for Jacksonville. This is going to be a run. And it is off to the right side, and Etienne's got space. And a big gain for Travis Etienne all the way down to the 34-yard line. Our run defense has been up and down this season. And they give up a big play there to Travis Etienne. 1st and 10 for Lawrence. And Lawrence will get out and run. And not sure what Brian Branch was doing. Started running away from Trevor Lawrence. And Lawrence will have another first down. Not a good first showing here by our defense. As man in motion. And they're going to give this to Etienne. And Travis Etienne nowhere really to go there. Rashawn Knighton makes the tackle. And we'll have 2nd and 9. Again, we do not allow a lot of touchdowns. Even though we gave up, 3rd most points per game, we were middle of the pack in touchdowns allowed. And Trevor Lawrence under pressure. He's going to get rid of it, and it is caught. Calvin Ridley with the catch, who was wide open in the end zone. Trevor Lawrence buying time, and Calvin Ridley getting away from Julius Brents. And Jacksonville, just like that, is on the board. Man. A great job by Trevor Lawrence to get away from the pressure. Buying some time for his receiver. And they will take a 7-0 lead. 6 plays, 76 yards in 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Not a good start. Anthony Richardson on the year, 5,247 yards, 48 touchdowns, and 19 interceptions. A weird year, I would say, for Richardson. The numbers look amazing, but the 19 picks, the 64 completion percentage, it just not great there, as we'll start off this game running the ball to JT, and it's a gain of just 2. Yeah, like I said, I was saying, it's just a weird year for Anthony Richardson. And, okay, never mind. We're going to get out of there. I tried to throw it to Austin Saunders. It didn't work. Richardson using his speed and gets out of bounds down to the 45-yard line. A big gain there for Anthony Richardson. I was trying to get that to Saunders. It just didn't register. So we had to get out of the pocket. Richardson using that speed. And there's JT off the left side. A gain of 8 with Travis Winter blocking. And we'll have 2nd and 2. We're going to use Pittman clear out, and Taj Holloman should be wide open on this play if we get time. Holloman is wide open. A good throw. And good to have Taj Holloman back. I mean, I know a lot of you guys love Travis Winter with his speed and all of that, but Taj Holloman, man, his speed, his ability, he's a better receiver, I think, and we're going to get sacked. He's a better receiver than Travis Winter. He is. Taj Holloman is just, the dude is a monster. And we're going to go ahead and get this to Kylan Granson. He has a first down, and now we're inside the 10. Down to the 8-yard line. Richardson starting off 2 for 2. And let's get the ball to Darrell Matthews here. And run the ball here inside the 8. And Matthews will get the carry. And Matthews inside the 5 now. It's a gain of 4. Not bad. 3.5 minutes to go. I actually like Taj Holloman in the backfield here. Ooh, I like a throw here. We might have Travis Winter. I'm also going to put Holloman in the flat. And let's see. No, we got Winter. And Winter drops it. All right. That's that's tough. 3rd and goal now. We're going to have Matthews block. All right, let's see if anyone can get open here. And nope, we're going to get sacked. It's 4th and goal from the 12. Josh Allen gets after Richardson, and we will have to settle for a field goal. And it is up and good. We'll make it 7-3. And Brian Holmes will get to Trevor Lawrence. And it's another sack for Brian Holmes on the year. Well, I guess we're in the playoffs now. But still, he has been incredible this season. And now on 2nd and 16, and Evan Ingram is wide open. Brian Branch gets burned. And just like that, Jacksonville is down to the 24. So the sack by Brian Holmes ends up not mattering. Unbelievable. Man, our defense is struggling. 1st and 10 from the 24. And this is a throw over the middle. There is a flag as Kirk will either get down to the 1 or score a touchdown. Not really sure. What's the flag? Roughing the passer on Aaron Donald. It's going to be a touchdown. Wow, Christian Kirk got in. And it's going to be 14-3. What is happening? Goodness gracious. All right, 5 plays, 75 yards in 2 minutes. Our defense has not shown up. Oh, my goodness. JT gets the carry there. It's a gain of 2, but he fumbled it on the play. Luckily, we were able to recover that. That would have been a huge disaster. I'm going to get this to JT. And JT will have a gain of 4. Richardson, 3 of 4, 43 yards in this game. And then let's have... Oops. I'm going to have Winter run a flat. I don't really like the wheel route there. So let's go with that. Dang it. Couldn't hit. Oh, we have Holloman. And it's way overthrown. Get there, Holloman. Gosh darn it, man. I just wanted to touch past that. Instead, it gets floated up in the air. Completely inaccurate. And we're going to have to punt. Good Lord. Richardson has just not been good here in the second half of the year. His accuracy has been a huge problem. We've got 3rd and 6. And it's a run up the middle. And Travis Etienne will have the first down. What are we doing? 5 carries, 45 yards already for Travis Etienne. If we go down 21-3, this is going to be a quick postseason. Like, this is not good. Etienne, again with the carry. Stiff arms Justin Snow and gets 5. 3rd and 5 here for Lawrence and the Jags. And Lawrence gets sacked and gets crushed. Josh Chapman with the sack. And we'll have a 4th and 13 for Jacksonville. And they'll go ahead and punt it. Our offense can get the ball back here. With 5 minutes to go here in the first half, we really need points as Holloman gets us to the 40. First play, and it's to Austin Saunders down to the 40-yard line across midfield. Austin Saunders uncovered up the middle there. Easy play. Let's go play action here. Out to the left. I don't really like anything. We're just going to, just get rid of it. Nothing was open downfield. We'll have 2nd and 10. Let's see what we like here. Travis Winter in the game. Michael Pittman over the middle uncovered. No, he's covered. Let's get it to Winter. And Winter, an easy 8 yards. His speed, he gets out there so fast. Like, it's an easy play. It's an easy 5 to 10 yards there. So 3rd and 2. I'm going to actually have Holloman run like a big crossing route here. I like that. And actually, let's do a post here for Saunders. I like this. It's play action. We have Holloman wide open. It's not the most accurate throw, but it is caught. Taj Holloman, welcome back. Touchdown Colts, and we can make this a one-possession game. I mean, he was wide open. And make this thing 14-10. And we do. Whew, we needed that. That's a big-time score there. 4 plays, 60 yards in 1 minute and 13 seconds. I'm telling you guys, man, Taj Holloman's probably the best receiver on this team. Like, better than Pittman. Like, Taj Holloman, if he was healthy this year, I think he would have broken a lot of at least team records. Like, he was going to have a huge year. Well, I guess those team records are tough because Marvin Harrison. But still, man, he was going to have a massive year. We had big plans for him. Obviously, his injury really sucked. But, hey, good to have him back just in time. And he makes a huge play here in the wild card round in the playoffs. And now 3.5 minutes to go for Jacksonville as they lead it 14-10. At the 2-minute warning here, Jacksonville down to the 43-yard line. Again, the defense continuing to struggle. And that ball is accurate and caught. Lawrence 10 of 12, 153 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Calvin Ridley, whoever is guarding them, he's burning. Doesn't matter if it's Juju, Holloman, Avery. Doesn't matter as he burns Holloman there on the slant. And it's caught at the 14-yard line. 1 minute to go here. We're gonna blitz everybody. And it's a run off the right side when we're blitzing off the left side. Etienne somehow breaks the tackle. How did he even get through that? Oh my goodness, man. 46 seconds to go. Don't like this. Let's get out of that. 1st and goal from the 2. It's another run, and Etienne can't get in. He'll be down at the 1. Clock is running. Just try to hold them here to a field goal. Etienne with the carry, and Etienne into the end zone. Touchdown. Oh my God, defense. Really? Chapman just gets ran over. Oh, they overturned it. It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 1. You know, the booth review popped up. I'm like, whatever. Doesn't matter. It matters. So now 3rd and goal. They're going to give it to him again, and Etienne can't get in. It's 4th and goal. Great job by the defense. And what's happening here? Oh, Jacksonville calls a timeout. Okay. All right. Well, we get a stop at the goal line. I thought that was a touchdown. It looked like a touchdown to me on 2nd down, but hey, we'll take it. We keep it a one-possession game, and we'll head into halftime down 17-10. Unless we, get a kick return touchdown or something like that, which is very possible. We've been, that's another thing that we've been missing with, Taj Holloman not playing, right, and injured. Like, he's a huge threat, and there he goes. Taj Holloman, you've got to be kidding me. At the buzzer. Like I said, we missed him. We missed Taj Holloman. If he does not get hurt, he has a massive year. Although maybe Travis Winter doesn't have a massive year, right? And I get that. But dude, Taj Holloman is special. Taj Holloman is special. Taj Holloman still in the zone, and he's going to get another return here to start the second half, and there's nowhere to go there. He's down at the 20. That's sometimes a downside, right, with having a guy like that. Sometimes he's going to fall short when we could have just got the ball at the 25. That's all right. Not the biggest deal in the world. We'll get it back to Holloman, and Holloman, as a running back, not great. It'll be 2nd and 9. Probably should have changed that play to a pass, but that's all right. 2nd and 9. I actually... Yeah, this is fine. Pittman ran a weird route, and we'll get this to Holloman. He holds on to it. A great throw by Anthony Richardson. And a good job of Taj Holloman to adjust to the ball, take the hit. 3 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown for Holloman. Also a special teams touchdown, and Darrell Matthews up the middle there. He has a gain of 4. We've got 2nd and 3 as we cross midfield down to the 46-yard line. Play action. We've got Holloman again. Good throw from Richardson. Here goes Taj Holloman. And Holloman inside the 10, down to the 9. Richardson, 8 of 11, 153 yards and a touchdown. And Taj Holloman, 4 catches, 110 yards already. Goodness gracious. And we're going to get this to Holloman. See if he can use his speed. Nope, he's going to lose a yard. Dang it. I really like that quick throw out to the flat, but doesn't work out there. So we have 2nd goal from the 10. I like Saunders here on this corner. Maybe even Pittman. No, that's going to be not even close. Poor accuracy throw from Richardson. And we'll have 3rd and goal. Don't love that. I don't like how deep that route is for Holloman. Might just go with the slant for him. Just somewhat of a crossing route here. No. And Downs is covered too. We're just going to end up taking a sack there. Josh Allen will get credit for it. And we'll just go ahead and kick a field goal there. Good job by Jacksonville's defense. And we will take a 20-17 lead. 3rd and inches here for Trevor Lawrence, who's in the zone. We're blitzing, and Snow nearly had him. Oh my gosh. What a ridiculous throw. And Christian Kirk gets out of bounds at the 30. 4 catches, 84 yards for Christian Kirk. Both these teams, man, very similar teams, actually, if you think about it, right? 2 very good offenses with Kirk, Ridley, Washington, Ingram. Trevor Lawrence, obviously, is fantastic. Etienne's fantastic. And, their defense struggles. Same with us, right? We have a ton of weapons, a great quarterback. Both quarterbacks are big. They can both run. 2 very similar teams, and we're getting a very, very good game here in the wild card round. We're going to use our homes here. 2nd and 4. And this is a throw over the middle. Incomplete. Washington can't hold on to it. Just a 3rd incompletion for Trevor Lawrence. See if our defense can get another stop here. There you go, and change the play here. Empty backfield for Lawrence. We're going to double Ingram. It's a throw to Washington, and Washington will have it inside the 10, down to the 7. Man. I mean, when they spread us out like that and we're playing man, that's tough. Maybe I got to switch that to zone next time. 1st and goal from the 7. We're in a pinch. And Lawrence to the end zone, incomplete. Taj Holloman making a play on defense now. And it's 2nd and goal. You know, I was thinking too, this might be the last year that Taj Holloman is a 2-way player. I don't know. Both times he got hurt was and that's caught to Ridley. Touchdown Jacksonville, and they take a lead. Dang it. Now what I was saying is, like, both times Holloman got hurt, I think it was the DB version of him, right? The corner version of him. I mean, maybe that's just the game telling us, like, hey, like, you know, been a fun 3 years with him. Or 3 years. Yeah, 3 years with him being a 2-way player, but that can only last so long. He is a better receiver than a corner. So, I don't know. Maybe the time comes where he goes full-time receiver. We have so many receivers, so, like, I don't know. It'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. As Holloman will bring it out. 5 catches, 109 yards, and a touchdown for him today. Like I said, he's such a good receiver, man. He's such a good receiver. We've got 3rd and 8. Maybe look for downs here on the crossing. Yeah, he's got to come back to it, and he does. Nice play by Josh Downs. Gets in front of that corner or the safety. Makes a nice play. We'll take it. Let's go with this. Put Holloman on the flat. We'll look towards Winter. No, I like Holloman. And Holloman will have a gain of 5. 11 of 16, 177. 6 for 114 for Taj Holloman. As we get towards the end of the third quarter, we'll run this thing to Evan Hull. And Hull cuts back inside, breaks a tackle. Can't quite get the first down. He's about 2 yards short. And let's, do we want to snap it here? I could snap it and go to Winter here. I like this. I like it. Don't like Winter. Just wait. We've got Pittman and Michael Pittman. Big play. Down to the 21-yard line. And that will end the third quarter. Headed into the fourth. We're down 24-20. But we're knocking on the door just outside of the red zone as Michael Pittman Jr. makes his first catch of this game. So 1st and 10 from the 21. We're going to give this to JT. And JT cuts back. JT has a lot of space. JT with a gain of 8. And we'll have 2nd and 2. Nice run there from Jonathan Taylor. Let's give it back to him. Let's see. Are they going... What do we like here? I actually like this. Run the ball to the left here. Oh, I can't. Oh, it won't let me. Man. All right. Let's move him back. 3, 2. Gotta snap it. Gotta snap it. We do. And JT. Nice move inside. You'll have 1st and goal from the 8. We'll hand it off to Darrell Matthews. And Darrell Matthews will walk into the end zone. The rookie running back gets on the board here in the wild card round and gives us a 2-point lead. And Matt Gay will knock in the field goal to make it a 3-point lead. 9 plays, 78 yards in 3 minutes and 25 seconds. A good drive. And now with 7:44 to go, we need our defense to step up here. We've got all the momentum here. 2nd and 13. Trevor Lawrence still in the zone somehow. And Lawrence underneath will get it to Washington. And Washington fights forward down to the 29-yard line. And it will be a 3rd and 6. Possibly the biggest play of the game right here. 3rd and 6. Lawrence back to throw. And Lawrence under pressure. He gets rid of it. And Evan Ingram is wide open. Oh, my goodness. All right, 4 catches, 74 yards for Evan Ingram. That's a huge play. And it's a quick throw and really holds on to it. It's a gain of 4 there. Man, Trevor Lawrence, man, he's been so good in this game. He's had such a great season. And he's showing why today. 2nd and 6. Lawrence under center, and they'll go play action. Lawrence over the middle, and that is incomplete. Nice play by Julius Brents to knock that one away from Washington. That was perfect. What a play. All right. We've got 3rd and 6, and this is going to be a slant. Holloman got turned around. Calvin Ridley burns him, and Ridley fumbles it. Someone land on it. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well... It'll be 1st and 10 from the 25. Dang it. Good news is there's still 5 minutes. We trust our offense. We've got 3rd and 3, 4 minutes to go. A stop here would be huge, and it's a quick throw, and it is caught for a 1st down. They're going to give Ridley the forward progress there. Don't love that. I don't know. I don't know if that was a 1st down or not. They're at the 14. And Lawrence back to throw, and he gets sacked. Finally, it's Desmond Crothers. A huge play by our pass rusher. And now Crowther's in the zone. Lawrence still somehow in the zone, which is really irritating. And Lawrence under pressure again, gets rid of it. Evan Ingram is open, and we'll have 3rd and 11. Still plenty of time. Not going to call timeout or anything. 2.5 minutes to go. We have all 3 timeouts. It's play action. And Lawrence will complete it. It's 1st and goal at the 4. You've got to be kidding me. Trevor Lawrence, man. This dude is unbelievable. Goodness gracious. All right. We've hit the 2-minute warning here. This is a really good wild card game. What do we do here? I'm going to user Barker here. Try to... no, this is going to be a slant. Touchdown, Christian Kirk. And the Jacksonville Jaguars have taken a 30-27 lead. They can make it a 4-point lead here. Is that Russell Wilson? And the field goal is good. It's a 4-point lead for the Jags. 13 plays, 75 yards. 5 minutes. Oh, boy. All right. 1 minute and 58. Can Anthony Richardson and this offense, and Holloman fumbles it. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Taj Holloman fumbles the kick return. Wow. And Etienne doesn't get anywhere. It's 3rd and 13. Wow. Wow, I can't believe that. 3rd and 13, Etienne will gain 8 on the play. It's 4th and 5. All right, so Jacksonville is going to kick a field goal here and make this a 7-point game. And with no timeouts, we will have 1 minute and 39 to try to score a touchdown. No, that is not Russell Wilson. It looks like Russell Wilson. Wow. That's unfortunate, man. Still have a chance to force overtime, as Holloman will let that one go. All right, Richardson, it just got a whole lot harder. 34-27. 1 minute 39. No timeouts. Can he get it done? You know what? I'm putting Holloman and Pittman on go. Maybe we get one-on-one. I don't love it. We're going to take off with Richardson. Richardson, a big gain. Richardson down the sideline. Richardson across midfield to the 48-yard line. Using those legs, 54 yards rushing for Anthony Richardson. Woof. We love that. 1.5 minutes to go. And that is caught by Holloman. All right, let's go. No huddle. Great throw, great catch by Taj Holloman. We're flipping the play. All right. I'm going to put Pittman on a go here. We got him. Michael Pittman drops it. Oh my God, we're inside the 10 if he holds on to that. 58 seconds to go. You got to be kidding me. All right, 2nd and 10. We kind of have Saunders there. Nice throw, nice catch by Austin Saunders. Again, we'll go no huddle. 36 seconds, 35 seconds. I like Travis on a post there. No, don't like it. We had Matthews. I'm going to take it myself. Richardson. Okay, we got to get on the ball. 2nd and inches. We got to... Yeah, we just got to spike it. Oh, Lord. I was going for the first down. We didn't get it. Okay. Okay. We're going to go mesh. I'm going to put JT on a flat. They're blitzing. This is going to be a quick throw. Out to JT. To tie up this game. He's not open. And I meant to double tap to pump fake. And it didn't work. Game's coming down to 4th and inches from the 3. Got to go for the touchdown here. Oh, man. Here we go. 12 seconds to go. We got Saunders. Saunders! Touchdown! Austin Saunders! The potential game-tying touchdown. And we are an extra point away from tying up this game. They're going to call a timeout. They're trying to ice. Can you do that? Can you even do that? Oh my gosh, dude. They're really icing us on an extra point? Come on. And it is good. Suck it, Jacksonville. 34-34. 10 seconds to go. What a drive by Anthony Richardson and that Colts offense. They'll go ahead and kneel this thing down. 10 seconds to go. Just don't give up a massive play here. They do have 2 timeouts here. I'm assuming they're just going to run the ball and get out of this thing. Yep, they're going to run it. And that will... Oh, they're going to call a timeout. Okay. Let's just play prevent. I'm going to use the Crothers here. And... going... Oh, Jesus. That was nearly caught. All right. We're going overtime. All tied up at 34. Now, I believe Madden has the new overtime rules, right? So, in this case, we won the toss, or are they... The Jags won the toss, and they're receiving. Okay. Okay. That's good, as long as it's the rules that we're thinking it is. If both teams have a chance, whether they score a touchdown or not, score a touchdown, score for whatever, both teams should have an opportunity here. I think it's in, right? Madden 24 overtime rules. Do we have it? I don't know. I can't find. I don't know. I don't know if it's in the game or not. Are you kidding me? Evan Ingram's gonna have a huge play this. Oh my gosh, what is happening? It's a quick throw, and that is caught to another Lawrence. I don't know what's happening there. We've got to try and hold them to a field goal here. I don't know if we get the ball back if they score a touchdown. I don't know. I don't know if we should. All right, those are the rules. Those are the playoff overtime rules. If the receiving team to start overtime scores a field goal or a touchdown, the other team will have an opportunity. You would think those would be in the game. It's Madden. And down to the 1. This is a disaster. Somebody make a play. Somebody make a play. Etienne off the right side. He doesn't get in. It's 2nd and goal at the 1 again. Okay. They're going to spread it out. When we use our homes, double Kirk. It's a flat to Evan Ingram touchdown. Did they just win? Are the overtime rules not set? Are they not correct in Madden? They are. They're correct. We get a chance. Oh my God, we get a chance. Okay. This is the first time we've been in overtime in a playoff game, I'm pretty sure. So Jacksonville takes a 41-34 lead. I'm telling you guys right now, if we score a touchdown, we're going for 2. We are not giving them the third possession. We're not. They're not getting a third possession. We're either winning this thing or we're losing it. This is not continuing after this drive. So here we go. Richardson down by a touchdown. Has a chance to go down and tie it again. We're going to start off getting it out to Winter. And Winter has a gain of 9. Love that. Quick, easy throw. Let's get moving. 6.5 minutes to go, by the way. Now, the clock doesn't matter. At least it shouldn't. So we can... it's basically the first quarter. Like, it shouldn't matter. Let's get it to JT, and we have a first down. All right. 6 minutes to go. Again, the clock doesn't matter. We're at the 36. Winter in the backfield. We're going to put him on another flat. If they don't cover him, we're getting it to him. They kind of have him. We have Pittman. Michael Pittman, get down! And Michael Pittman has the catch down to the 42-yard line. Woo! They're trying to call all the same plays here. All right, let's go Weissale. Matthews in the game. Winter in the slot. Can we put Winter on a corner here? Holloman on the other side. We got Winter. And Winter, it's knocked away by Jones. I threw it a tad too late. I should have. I was trying to watch the safety. He went towards Holloman. I waited too long. 2nd and 10. We've got Holloman. And Holloman. All right. Nice catch. Gain of 7. It's 3rd and 3. 8 catches, 143 yards for Taj Holloman. We can run the ball here. That's what I'm going to do. It's 4-down territory. We're giving it to Matthews. Matthews fumbles the ball, and Fitzsimmons recovers it. Stay down, dude. Okay. Okay. You've got to be kidding me, man. I can't believe Daryl Matthews fumbled that ball. We're going to go play action here. Yep, we're going to play action. And we've got JT. JT. I thought JT, I thought he could keep running, dude. Like, just fight. Fight. All he had to do was just fight. Wow. Defense, man. Defense couldn't get stops. I mean, that's... When you give up 41 points and Trevor Lawrence goes 30 of 36 for 405 yards and 5 touchdowns. You know? I mean, he had basically a perfect passer rating. Wow. Huge game for Taj Holloman. Doesn't matter. 8 tackles as well. Chapman, 3 TFLs. Brian Holmes, 2. Crothers, Holmes, and Chapman with each a sack. and we lose in the wild card round. Brian Holmes has an upgrade here to end our season. How he didn't get star dev is still just stunning. Man. Coach, obviously a tough way to end the season. What's the feeling of the locker room right now, and any additional thoughts on the season? I'm proud of the team and the season we had. I told them to not hang their heads and to learn from this. It stings. I can't lie about that. It definitely stings for everyone. On to the next one. A loss to the Jags has ended your season. You know, in the offseason, we made a move. Not a move, an internal decision to say, you know what? We lost the Super Bowl because we, as an offense, were so heavy reliant on Richardson's running ability that I wanted to improve as a passer. I wanted to improve with the weapons that we had to become more of a passing offense, but an offense that you could trust in that pass game. If we had to win a shootout, can we win a shootout? Because our defense, I felt like we were going to improve, and I thought we were a good running team. But where we lost, to me, the Super Bowl, obviously the defense gave it up at the end, but during the Super Bowl, we couldn't make the throws. We didn't really... Holloman was good, but not... He wasn't what he was in this game, obviously. And Downs wasn't there yet, and we didn't have someone like Travis Winter, right, or Darrell Matthews, two explosive young players to utilize. And so I wanted to kind of expand our offense and use our running backs more, use gadget plays more, right? So we went from a team that was so heavily reliant on our quarterback running the ball and making those plays to, yeah, he can still do that, but we've got all these other weapons that we can do all of these other things. And I thought that maybe that would help our offense and make us really, really good and unstoppable. And in the early part of the season, it looked like that was working, and then Holloman got hurt, and we didn't get the 1 seed, which obviously is a big deal because we wouldn't have even had to play in this game. And it just didn't work. It didn't work. And I don't know. I don't know if this means that there's going to be changes. But that's tough because obviously we got to the Super Bowl playing one way a year ago. We changed it thinking that could win us a Super Bowl, and we lose in round 1. So, you know, that's devastating. It's a move that maybe we shouldn't have had made. Maybe we should have just stuck with how we were playing, how we were running the ball. But, you know, part of me was like, well, we don't want to risk Richardson getting hurt. We have all these weapons. Like, we lost because our passing game was so bland. It was... I tried to expand it in this offense with Travis Winter. The idea was actually to put Taj Holloman, right, more in the backfield and using him as how we used Travis Winter. We drafted Travis Winter and we're like, oh, like this guy could be that guy, right? This is a perfect role for him. And then obviously drafting Darrell Matthews, helping our run game, getting someone in there because Evan Hull was fine, Moss was fine, but like we needed somebody with more speed to kind of help. And Darrell Matthews was awesome. In the run game and the pass game, he was great. Like, I feel like we made the right decisions offensively, but our defense got worse, even though we added a piece like Aaron Donald. The injuries hurt us. And, yeah. That's tough, man. That's tough. Let me know what you guys thought of the season. was going towards the more pass-heavy style offense the downfall of the team of the season? Let me know in the comments below. I guess we can finish this thing out. I'll just go ahead and sim to the Super Bowl and see who's in Super Bowl 61. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers. The Bengals were the 1 seed. They beat Jacksonville by 10. I'm not sure we would have beaten Jacksonville. Or, I mean, obviously we didn't beat Jacksonville. I'm not sure we would have beaten Cincinnati. I think we would have beaten Pittsburgh. No, Cincinnati would have played Pittsburgh. We would have played Buffalo at home. That would have been tough, obviously, with Josh Allen. I think we beat them in the AFC Championship, though, against that Cincinnati team. That's a damn good Cincinnati team when we had just played them. That's a tough team, man. The Panthers, as a 3rd seed, they crushed the Lions, beat the Seahawks by 3, and beat the Vikings by 7, and they are on to Super Bowl 61. So we'll go ahead and advance. And actually, let's take a look at these yearly awards here real quick. Mahomes wins MVP over Anthony Richardson. Coach of the Year is Zach Taylor. Makes sense. AFC Offensive Player of the Year is Josh Jacobs. Brandon Ayuk was 2nd. Devontae Adams was 3rd. Lindsey Hartwell, that dude is a monster. Wow, Travis Winter, 8th. Okay, pretty good. Defensive Player of the Year was TJ Watt. Justin Snow was... I was thinking, man, I thought Justin Snow could have gotten Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, but TJ Watt beats him out. Julius Brents was 4th. Brian Holmes was 6th. Man, we had 3 guys and our defense just stunk. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Travis Winter. I mean, 87 catches, over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. Yeah, he deserved it. And Darrell Matthews as well on this list. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year, Cesar Santiago wins it. Obviously, we didn't have anyone. Best Quarterback, Mahomes over Richardson. Jacobs over Chubb. Travis Winter was 8th. Obviously, he's listed at running back, but he's really a wide receiver. Best wide receiver, Michael Pittman was 4th. Downs was 9th. Obviously, I think Travis Winter is probably on this list ahead of Downs if he's listed at wide receiver. Best O-line, Trey Smith is in there. Quentin Nelson's in there. Quincy Williams wins the best D-line. No Colts on there. Best linebackers, TJ Watt. Justin Snow is 2nd. Brian Holmes is 5th. Best DB was Julius Brents. Best kicker was Matt Gay. And yeah, those are the awards, man. Let's see who wins Super Bowl 61 between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers. And it will be the Carolina Panthers are Super Bowl champions. Keenan Allen wins Super Bowl MVP. He's still playing? Okay. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, the Carolina Panthers win their first Super Bowl in franchise history. Cincinnati falls to 0-3. Or no, 0-4 in Super Bowls, right? I believe so. So, just a recap on the series. The Chiefs beat the Rams in Super Bowl 59 to win, or 58, sorry, to win their second straight Super Bowl, which in real life, obviously, they beat the 49ers. Mahomes won MVP. Richardson and Julius Brents both won Rookie of the Year. In 2024, the Washington Commanders won Super Bowl 59. Nicholas Davies, a rookie quarterback, won the Super Bowl MVP. Dak Prescott won MVP that year. Aaron Donald won Defensive Player of the Year. Jeremiah Quick won Rookie of the Year. Desmond Crothers won Rookie of the Year. Second year in a row where we had both Rookies of the Year. That's crazy. And then last year, Super Bowl 60. The Eagles beat us 28-26 on a game-winning field goal at the buzzer. Jalen Hurts won MVP. Richardson obviously won MVP in the regular season. And then in 2026, Super Bowl 61, the Panthers beat the Bengals 28-21. Travis Winter is the Rookie of the Year. And that will do it. That's the video. That's the season. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back. Don't worry. The series will continue. But there may be some changes. Obviously, you know, a disappointing year. So anytime a year happens like that and the defense plays as poorly as they did, things are going to change. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what Jim Irsay decides. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.